Hello, I'm Jason with CTN. Have you ever wondered how city government works or how a particular department functions? The City of Ann Arbor is giving you an opportunity with the 2023 Ann Arbor Community Academy. Joining me today is Sarah Elnice, sorry if I mispronounced that, coordinator of the Academy. Well, welcome, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me, Jason.
Well, Sarah, if you know some of the background of the program, how did the program get started, and and how long has the program been going on for?
The program actually originated from the Police Citizens Academy that went on years ago. We actually took that idea and made it into the Community Academy. It was all departments, not just police and fire. But many cities around the nation actually have a program that's similar to this. So we also reached out to them and asked kind of what they did, what kind of departments they have, and kind of did it off of that. And we have been going on for about, I think this will be our fifth year, actually, which is exciting.
Oh, awesome. And you said with the police department, but that's not strictly just the police department. What are some of the other departments that are involved with this academy?
This year, we have a really exciting mix. We have transportation, we have the Parks and Recreation, Greenbelt, City Clerk's Office. We also have Police and Fire. We have the Wheeler Center, Water, just to name a few. And we actually have more than that. Sustainability, huge one. Yeah.
Oh, great. And when does the academy exactly begin, and how long does the academy go for?
The Academy's first official date is March 1st, and we will be starting off with our city administrator. He will be doing his first presentation that day. It'll be every Wednesday after that until April 26th, where we will end with a graduation. And yeah, so every single Wednesday through March and April, and then a select few Tuesdays, we'll be doing in-person tours. And those will be at various places like the police department, Wheeler Center, wastewater treatment plant, just to name a few.
That's excellent. Now, say for example, if I'm interested, but like only in specific departments, is the program just based on which department you're interested in, or is it like the whole program for every department in the city?
The program is for every department in the city. So we really encourage everybody. Obviously, if you have a special interest, like definitely come to that session. But this is really just to get a feel for how every single department connects to each other, how they connect to the community, how the community can get involved in the various departments. So we really are encouraging everybody to stick around for the whole thing.
Well, I'm definitely interested in sticking around for the whole thing. As far as like the Zoom aspect of things now is it and or hands-on? Is it a mixture of both, or more hands-on, or with things going on right now, is it a little change here and there with depending on which department it's involved with?
So this year it's going to be pretty much all on Zoom. All of the Wednesday sessions will be on Zoom. All of the in-person tours, those will be the only like in-persons that everybody will be together for actually. But this year we're going to be keeping on with our online model, just because in the last 2 years, we've actually taken out the application process. So we do open this up to everybody in the community and in surrounding communities. It would be great to have everybody in one place together, but we do have quite a big cohort. So Zoom is the best way to go for right now.
Understandable. And how many people can sign up for the academy, and how many spaces are available is probably the better question.
Right now, we have unlimited amount of spaces. It's just the in-person tours that are space limited, and each of those tours are limited to 25 people. So once you sign up for the academy, you'll also get an additional sign up for one of those in-person tours if you'd like to go to that.
Understandable. And I'm assuming that the in tour is also first come, first serve. So if you sign up, it's first come, first serve. And then when you're within the program, that's first come, first serve.
Correct. Yes.
Gotcha. And what are some of the more popular departments? I'm assuming like, fire and police is always kind of a fun thing to check out, but I'm assuming there's got to be some other things that are very popular as well.
One of the most surprising ones is the wastewater treatment plant. Everybody loves to go on that tour. It's very, very interesting. It's a huge facility and it has so many different workers there doing just really, really great work. And that is one that I consistently get. I was very surprised how much I liked that tour.
Oh, really? I would never expect wastewater would be a hit, but I guess you never know. That's why you have to sign up and find out about the program.
Exactly.
Has the program led to anyone to becoming like an employee or volunteer for the city? And how so? How did that turn out?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we also have this program in place is to show people that there are plenty of ways to get involved. We have a lot of individuals that have graduated from the program and have gone on to be city council members, to be on our boards and commissions. A lot of them do work with the natural area preservation and election inspectors. A lot of them have gone on to be election inspectors. Some of these are paid positions, like the election inspector position is a paid city position. So, yeah.
And for volunteer, it doesn't have to be, a youngster who's coming out or a retiree. It's open to everybody, correct? I'm assuming you see all spectrums on the age and every background, I'm assuming.
You do have to be 18 or older, but other than that, that's the only requirement that we have. So yeah, all ages, all everything.
Everyone is welcomed.
Yes.
And how many years have you been working as the coordinator, and what made you interested to being the coordinator?
This is going to be my second year. I just love community engagement. It's what I have been doing for a really, really long time now. My background is in elections community engagement, which I still get to do with my job. But this is just an extra little treat that I get where it's just all about showing the community all of these really awesome departments and how they all work together and work with the community. So, yeah.
And what is some of like the most common feedback you get from the, I guess, students, or what would be the proper term for the academy goers?
I just call them participants. All of them, it's usually very, very positive feedback. Everybody is really excited. These are most of the people who give the presentations are the heads of the department. So it's really, really great to get to see a face to that head of that department. And you get all of their contact information afterwards, and it's just a really great way to be able to connect on like a personal level with the departments.
And I'm assuming like the department heads or the representatives, I'm assuming they're very excited about doing this because that's something they normally won't do on their normal day job. So what's their feedback and how do they feel about the academy?
They love doing it. They love getting to hear all of the different ideas, all of the questions. It's very informative for them, for us, because we get to know what the community is at, like what questions are on their mind. And these participants definitely bring those questions to the table. A lot of these are discussion based, so there is a lot of back and forth that goes on, which is awesome.
Well, I mean, it's good feedback at both directions. I'm assuming both from they're getting on citizen level and they're getting like, why does this work from the department level? So it probably works pretty hand in hand like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where does someone go if they're interested in signing up for the academy?
So you can go on a2gov.org/A2CA. That'll take you straight to the Community Academy page, or you can just go on a2.org, a2gov.org, and then in the search bar, search Community Academy. Once you get to the Community Academy page, it'll tell you just a little bit about this year's session and have a link to the sign up.
And again, only 18 and over. And is it anybody in the city or anybody who's interested in participating?
Anybody who's interested in participating, you don't have to live in the city.
And when do you have to get that application in by?
February 17th.
That is very important date because that's a very hard cutoff date. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
And why do you think people should sign up for this?
This is a really unique experience that not a lot of cities get. Um, to be able to have a program, to have government engagement, to have community members come together and get to hear from their leaders is a really, really great and unique experience. And to also get your ideas out there, to get your feedback, to get your everything straight to the people that you want to. I mean, there's really nothing better.
That's great. And was gotta get one more time. Where can they go to sign up? We want to make sure no one forgets and they can write that down.
Yeah, it's a2gov.org/A2CA.
Sarah, is there anything else I missed or that you like to touch on right now?
I'm really, really excited for this year's session, and I cannot wait to meet everybody. And I am just very excited.
I'm convinced I'm going to try to sign up if I can, if it's not too late, but I got to make that February deadline for sure.
Yes,
Thank you, Sarah, so much for your time. I do appreciate it. And everybody in the community should definitely check out this. I would say it's a very good opportunity if you want to know how the government works.
absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Jason.
Thank you. Uh, for more programming and services, visit a2gov.org/CTN. Thank you for joining us.